It's easy for me to imagine it happened this way. The Pharisees and the Herodians, two groups that generally don't get agreement on much of anything, did agree on one thing. They had to get rid of Jesus one way or the other. Now, they had been really trying to figure out a way to do it, a way that would really, really work. And they tried this and they tried that, and nothing just seemed to really make much sense. And then one guy probably said, hey, wait a minute, I got a great idea. No, really, it's a great idea. Listen to this. What we're going to do is we're going to ask him a question. Well, yeah, we've tried that before. No, listen to this. The question is going to be, we're going to ask him if he agrees that we should pay taxes to the Romans. Of course he's going to say no. Yeah, but if he says no, you know what that's going to do? It's going to make the Romans think that he is raising up an uprising against him, and then we can get him arrested. Okay, well then he'll say yes. No. If he says yes, then everybody around him is going to think, he's a show for the Romans, and then give up on him. Okay, so if he says yes, he gets in trouble. And if he says no, he gets in trouble. That's right. That's brilliant. That's terrific. That's a fantastic idea. So they started to try to find Jesus, and they probably could hardly keep themselves from running, but of course they wanted to keep their dignity, to try to find Jesus, to try this question on him. And the woman says, wait a minute. There's an option we didn't think. What's that? What if he doesn't say anything? He's been known to do that. If he doesn't say anything, then we can say what he would have said and make him look bad anyway. Yeah, really good. So they try to go and find Jesus. And that's all in imagination, but this is what happened according to the scripture. They found Jesus, and they went up to him and they said, Rabbi, we know that you are a man of integrity, and we know that you don't listen to what man has to say, but that you say what is the way of God. We ask you this question. Should we pay taxes to the Romans or not? They could barely contain their excitement. I mean, they just knew they had him. Jesus looked at them and said, why are you trying to trap me? Somebody, hand me a coin. Well, hand me a coin. That wasn't part of what we expected him to say. And he takes a coin and goes, all right, whose image is on this coin? Caesar's. Then give back to Caesar what's Caesar's. But give to God the things that are God's. Oh, yeah, he's not going to have any problem at all. He's going to have to say yes or no. We're going to have him in so much trouble. I can't believe that you even came up with that idea. That's stupid. No, you're stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, really.